If LEGO were to design modular building sets based off of these 5 businesses, I'd have to start our own city. I can see it now. Studdedville. Starting with number 1! My first pick will be going to what would be a remake of an original mock building. But you know what? It's an establishment so close to the hearts of us Americans that if LEGO were to make a new one and it were executed correctly, I'd have no choice but to add it to me shelves. And that, my fellow friends, would be a new cinema, a new movie theater. Bro, so we got the original movie theater back in the day, which has a corner lot and it's got the Walk of Fame. Nobody cares about Hollywood anymore, or nobody cares about Hollywood stars anymore, I should say. We still love the movies. Nobody cares about the Walk of Fame. So you know what? Let's make a new cinema based off of the vintage style cinemas like the Tampa Theater in my own little home city. You know what I'm saying? Where you walk in, they've got those big signs with the giant bulbs, you know what I'm saying? They got those old style poster things out in front. Bro, let me tell you, what they could do is make it so that all 3 floors, they've got the big base plates, right, to work with, manage to fit 2 separate theaters on the base plate. And you will have one of the most fantastical modular buildings the world has ever seen. Everybody loves going to the cinema, and I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody likes paying cinema prices for the snacks. Therefore, nobody wants to pay cinema snack price for scalpers who have the original cinema. And you know what? I don't care about the Hall of Fame, or the Walk of Fame, I should say, so I don't want to pay for that set. I want LEGO to come out with a much upgraded and much more thoroughly Victorian-esque style designed cinema. So with that, we are on to my next pick. Y'all like my falsetto? Yes, but for my next pick, we are going to be sticking to the performance arts. Yes, because bro, just imagine if LEGO were to thoroughly design and Victorian-esque style, once again, a matching theater with a stage and balcony seats. Bro, are you kidding me? Everybody in the town that y'all are building in your basement, everybody in that town would be coming to that theater to be watching Phantom of the Opera, Wicked, Lion King, all of it, bro. All of it. And you know how awesome that would be to be able to take the roof off and see down into the balcony seats? They could use the whole 3-story build and have it so that the stage is down and there are no like floors separating it. What they could do is elevate the stage and put dressing rooms down underneath, bro. That would be one of the most unique and intricately built LEGO modular buildings on the block. People would be looking at it from the diner down the street, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, I'm seeing a show there next week, you know? It would be so cool to have like the masks, the one like smiling, one like frowning, you know what I'm saying? And it would just be so cool to match a theater. Like imagine where it's like a corner lot, just like the old theater, but we've got on one side the theater and on the other side the play, like the theater, or I should say on one side the cinema and on the other side the theater with the stage. So then people at the line at the theater could be lining up this way, people at the line of the theater could be lining up this way, and all the lines meet in the intersect. It would be so much fun. Everybody going to see the show. Everybody going to see the new movie. Bro, we gotta get a stage with those balcony seats, because the balcony seats would be the showstopper. I'm gonna tell you right now. That would be the cherry on top, to have the stage, red, like velvety looking seats, and then a couple of balcony style seats. But with that, let's move on to my next pick. Okay, so for my next pick, though, we are going to stay in the same spirit of establishments. And we're going to say, shout out to the real one, the homie we all miss, Blockbuster. And let's make Corner Crasher the movie rental location for LEGO peeps in our cities. Bro, can you imagine that? Just having your LEGO families be able to go and eat at the diner, or go and eat at the restaurant in the I think there's a restaurant in the hotel. I don't know the hotel. But bro, then once they're done eating, they walk down to the movie rental store. Now, I know that there could be like some issues with the trademarking if they called it a blockbuster, but bro, use the blue and yellow. Do it. And call it Corner Crasher, just for giggles. If not, call it Box Office Corner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the kiddos from all the parents on the street, you know, the little short-legged freaks, they'd be coming in that place, looking at the candy, getting the movies they want. Me, I'd be right in there getting the Godzilla movies. You know their Godzilla selection would be A1 in my city. I'd be paying them off. But yes, bro, imagine that. Imagine having a modular building where it's like the bookstore, right? It's the movie rental place downstairs, and then you've got another 2 things above to add to it. So it could be another business up there, or it could be a couple of apartments because the movie rental place, they're a quiet neighbor. Or I don't have any ideas, but you know what I'm saying? There are 2 open slots for even more businesses or more housing for our LEGO families. So with that, my third pick would be the movie rental store. Corner smasher. But with that, on to my next pick. You thought I wouldn't do the falsetto. So we are completely changing the game for my 4th pick. And I want the world to be set on flames with this next build. Because, bro, what if LEGO took a base plate and another base plate, 2 LEGO base plates put together, I'm overwhelmed saying this, make a Speed Champions car dealership, bro. You know those exotic car dealerships where you walk in, there's Audis, there's Aston Martins, there's Lamborghinis, all just chilling in there? I was looking at S2000s at a place called Falcon Motor Group in Orlando. Shout out to them. They're amazing staff. They were very patient with me. But bro, their showroom is just a warehouse. When you walk in, you've got Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces. Look at their inventory. I'll throw a link down in my description, bro, after this video. And now imagine if LEGO were to take 2 of their base plates, put them together, and make an enclosed indoor Speed Champions car dealership. One that they could fit all the 8 wide cars that they've been designing. Bro, we could have the windows, and the cars are like right up on the windows, like Ferrari of Tampa Bay, where I'm from. Bro, why have we not gotten this? And if they added 2 base plates together, what they could do is for those who have, you know, no room in the back, they could have it so that it's a building and then a side lot. But the side lot would be part of the building, right? All windows around, AC, because those cars are expensive. Or have another option build where you can have it so that it extends in the back with a drive around to the front street. I don't think y'all would be ready for that kind of luxury in your city. If you are, leave a like, subscribe, let me know. You could have such a cool little showroom. You could have a little rotating one, not with a battery included if you want to keep the price down, but just something that would spin if you just pushed it. Bro, who doesn't like playing with Legos? But that is my next pick, and guess what time it is? It's time for the final pick! One day, I'm gonna see how long I can do that, and y'all are gonna be so annoyed. We're all Lego guys and gals and people here. What's the one place we all got that's a guilty pleasure? I know y'all have been looking for retired Lego sets in these types of places. I've been looking for Godzilla action figures. You've been looking for whatever you've been looking for. I'm talking none else than the phenomenon of a comic book store. Where is the comic book store at? We got a bookstore. I want a comic book store. Where am I supposed to spend my weekends within my Lego city without a comic book store? Imagine the possibilities of having all the pop culture references, but in Lego style, that they could fit within this modular building. We could have the section for the comic books. We could have a poster section where like 2x4 with a sticker on it or a print. I would prefer a printed piece, but with all the like little posters on it, and you could like flip through a couple of them. Are you hearing me? A couple different colored one of those like trophy looking men for action figures on the shelf. We need this in our cities, like ASAP. I go to the comic book shop, Emerald City Comics, all the time over here. And I need somewhere to buy the LEGO Godzilla action figures. So with that, my last pick is the comic book store. But with that, that was my last pick. So if you enjoyed today's video, definitely consider giving me a thumbs up. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Take it easy. Stay creative. Peace. I can't get that high.